Hello guys, this is Cassie. So here is a quick breakdown of a trade I took on synthetic V25 1x. Actually took that trade on the 4 hours time frame. So if you're conversant with synthetic markets, you will know that they you can't see the higher time frame like the weekly, the monthly time frame from the trading view. The highest time frame on the trading view for synthetic market is the daily time frame, and I think it's something that has been intentional. So what I do is I use my MT5 to do my top down analysis to scale down to the monthly time frame and weekly time frame. I actually don't take trade if I don't check this time frame, you understand, and I take trades from higher time frame. I'm a swing trader. So the trade was from here. Actually, the buy was from here, from this blue line, the same model I trade from this blue line, and my stop loss was here. Actually, my stop loss was here actually. So, and my TP was here at this, here. So I took this trade on Tuesday, and by Thursday afternoon I got my take profit. Boom. So you can see the before of the trade. I also shared it with my inner circle, and this is the after of the trade. So let me quickly run the breakdown. This was the entry. The entry point was here at this blue line here, which was my liquidity, and my Excel was here. So what was the breakdown of this trade? Now, one thing you need to understand is that the way I trade is in every sell. You need to understand that in every sell in the market, there is always a buy, and in every buy, there is also a sell. You understand? In every sell in the market, there's always a buy, and in every buy, there's always a sell. So this was a reversal trade. This was kind of a reversal trade. Let me be sure that this is recording. Okay, it's recording. So the trade, like I said, was on the 4 hours time frame. Coming to the monthly time frame, what happened on the monthly time frame? You can see that the price is bullish, creating a break of structure to the upside, higher highs and higher lows. Now remember, I told you that I took this trade on this blue line, so it was a reversal trade. So price coming from the premium zone, knowing that this higher high has been taken away, I knew that sellers are going to take charge to sell it down to a certain level before buyers take charge. So my setup formed here. So this is kind of a reversal trade. Like I told you, in every buy there's always a sell, and in every sell there's always a buy. It's all about you understanding what you're looking out for and your edge. So on the monthly time frame, price was at the premium zone. Coming down to the weekly time frame, the same thing. I had my BOS taken away, though I missed something here on my rule, because one of the things I use in my rule, I also apply the concept of candlestick. I use this concept that I also wait for I want to see a candlestick formation signaling that for this week the price is going to sell, or for this week the price is going to buy. So I didn't use that rule here because of where price was at the monthly time frame. You understand? Though I wasn't actually comfortable, but I had to go in because I've taken trades like that countless times and it has played out. So price was coming from here, and you can see that the candlestick that closed for last week was still signaling buy. There was no any weakness, you understand. But then again, like I said, I was still strong enough of where price was coming from at the monthly time frame. Now coming to the daily time frame, when I took the trade at this blue point here. This blue line was marked out, the same concept. So I was very like observant, and I was praying that this price doesn't tap to this imbalance here, this fair value gap, before coming to trigger me, because I knew if price tapped on this imbalance, I won't be taking that trade any longer. It was actually a pending order. So my prayer was price shouldn't get to this pending fair value gap. Once price gets to the first fair value gap, then I'm not going to take the trade. So immediately price stopped here. Now on the 4 hours, I now saw my setup. The same thing, change of character. Price gave this higher high, gave this higher low, gave this higher high, gave this higher low, gave this higher high, gave the first break to the downside, which still doesn't signify that price has changed trend. Lower low, gave this lower high here, now gave this lower low, and boom, we had our liquidity here, we had our protected high here, and we have our high that was swept. Some people call this inducement, but like I prefer to call it liquidity. So I now went in on my entry. I used pending order, placed my entry here. My stop loss was above my protected high, and I targeted my TP here. Boom. And that was how this trade gave me the money it is owing me. So that was the simple breakdown on this trade I took on Volatility 25 1x. So you can see how the trade ran down. So I shared this trade also with my inner circle. So if you're interested in seeing more quality breakdown like this, then all you need to do is just click the follow button or subscribe to Trade with Cassie on YouTube to also watch videos like this. You can also check us out on Instagram, Trade with Cassie. Follow us. We're also on TikTok, and we are also on YouTube. So that is it. Thank you for watching.